Brian DeMambro here. Let's take a look at this very pleasing assortment of 10 antique books related to traveling and tourism. Look at that, that's a photo by Alinari. Nice photogravure frontis there. To traveling in Europe. And here is Mallorca, the magnificent, fantastic, nice gilt pictorial cover there. And I think that the majority of these books are illustrated with various photographic plates. This book here does have damp staining at the bottom, but it's old and insignificant to the enjoyment of the book. Here is a very fine Lily of the Arno. It's one of these photogravure type books with, there's a whole series of views that, I believe this is 1891. Yeah, here they all are. You can see there appears to be roughly, say, maybe 30 of them or so. They all have tissue guards. And for instance, here's a panoramic view across the Arno River and the Ponte Vecchio and so on. Yes. Okay, oh, they're all labeled there. Piazza del Vecchio Mercato. Okay, then we've got My Parisian Year. Huh. Lucky person, spent a year living in Paris. From a woman's point of view, again, we've got extensive list of illustrations, such as that one right there. That's great. And they're all throughout the book. There's another one. Oh, look, students at play. Okay, then we've got this beautiful example of a Venetian June. I'll take a month in Venice in June anytime. 16 illustrations in color by Frederick Coburn. And so this is 1913, so early 20th century. Here's a list of the color plates that are found within. They all have tissue guards that are lettered. Okay, beautiful shape. Here's Italian town and country life, which is also appears with 12 illustrations, photographic. This is 1925, roughly, so after World War I. Oh, there we are. Tivoli, yeah, and yeah. Then we've got North Italian folk. Look at that cover. That is great. Panoramic view in the background, gilt figures in the foreground. We've got, oh, there it is. Look, a view of Genoa. That must be the cover. 1878. And we've got here the contents. Here's full-page illustrations. Half-page illustrations are here. Start off on the Riviera, and then they travel around. Oh, yes, illustrations throughout. This one here. What's interesting also about this book is at the rear of it, oh yes, there's a publisher's cataloging, an extensive one too, really, like a 40-page catalog or something, actually 36 pages, is this binder stamp right here, Bound by Bone in London. It's interesting to have a stamp of a bindery for a cloth-bound book like that. Here's another one that's very attractive, sort of almost Art Nouveau-ish. And this is, look at this, imported, this little tag here. It was 1893, but this the publisher put their tag over the European imprint when they imported it. Copyright laws, no doubt, of the era. Huh, that's interesting. And again, extensively illustrated all throughout. And the final 2-volume set is this Walks in London by the famous author, Augustus Hare. And these are probably about 1880s to 90s or so. And they're, again, illustrated in decorative bindings. There's other books in this series that are uniformly bound. And this attractive, interesting lot of 10 antique and vintage travel books is now available online from me, Brian DeMambro.